Hey everybody, it's Monday morning and I just came down here and got the lights turned on, and I wanted to show you something while I still got the opportunity to. See the little shrimp right there? I've got 3 of them in here now. Those are ghost shrimp, or some people call them glass shrimp, and I had them in my old crab tank. Not going to make this a long video because there's not much to show you in it, but this is my former crab tank, and if you see the little disruptions on the surface there, it looks like little bubbles are popping. Those are actually little tiny bugs. I think they're called springbacks. Spring something or other. They got really powerful little back legs, and they can jump like a flea. And they're about 1 millimeter in size. They're tiny little things. I've got them in several of my tanks, but I didn't realize I had them in this one. They come with plants a lot of times, especially if you collect the plants from the wild yourself, like I have in the past. And the result is you get them in one tank, and before you know it, you've got them spread around in the other tanks. And a lot of fish eat them, so it's no big deal that I've got these little insects in my tank. But the point is after I got the crabs out of here last night, I went to bed and I came down this morning and I noticed some movement in the tank, and I found 3 of the little ghost shrimp that were still in here. I used to have 4 once upon a time, but I think the 4th one died shortly after putting it in the tank, and I wound up with just the 3 of them. So I got them out. I got them into my Brackish tank with Butterbean, so we'll see how long they last. And at least for the time being, this is going to be my new crab tank, and I did have 4 of the red-clawed crabs still hiding down in all of the rocks and nooks and crannies I had in this when it was still full of crabs. So I've got 4 crabs in the crab tank, and I put 3 of the ghost shrimp over here into Butterbean's tank, so they'll either wind up avoiding him or they'll become food for him at some point. I did have a ghost shrimp that lived with him for almost 2 years before it finally died, and for 2 years, I'm assuming for a ghost shrimp, that was probably old age when it died at 2 years old. So Butterbean is definitely in there looking around. He knows he's got some new potential food sources in the tank, because the puffer will tear up little shrimp or any kind of little crustaceans, whether it's snails or small crayfish. That's something I'm actually going to consider in the springtime. I'm a little reluctant to possibly put parasites into the tank, because you never know what you're going to get when you're capturing a wild animal. But I may try putting some small crayfish in the tank with him come next summer, and we'll see how he handles them, or how he deals with the crayfish. So we'll see. Anyway, I just want to do a quick little update on his tank and let you know I did get those shrimp in here, and I also wanted to let everybody know I've made a little more progress on my crab tank, and later today hopefully we'll be able to get in here and get some more stuff done. So thanks for watching this one. Make sure you're subscribed. Don't forget, this one is my Brackish tank. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you real soon in the next one.